Very good. I like those players a lot. And let's add Juwan.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. We'll watch a look at Cleveland's opening lineup. MP is out there with Barnes. And it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, for NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season. No stripe. I hope I didn't jinx them.
Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was...
And it's blocked by Wall, and they get it back. Stolen by MP. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
The anticipation was key on that steal by MP.
He's guarded by Barnes. No good with a layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Martin up top. It's stolen by Barnes. Fast break, Cleveland. Nice D from Moody. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Fisher, covered by MP. The shot by Fisher, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
MP, the pass to Wall, puts it up from 12, doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Fisher. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. MP left side. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Cleveland leading by 4. No luck on that one. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 5, Brooklyn.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
Outside Barnes. Back to MP. This one for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Goes up again. Can't capitalize inside.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Offensive rebound. Blocked!
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Fisher. And he lobs it up. And he hits it to tie the game.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. On the wing, MP. Outside Barnes. Here's Fisher, covered by MP. Simmons. The rebound by Simmons.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time. Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
It's stolen by MP.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Barnes. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Nets trail by 7. Stolen by MP. Down low. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Pass to Wall. Back to MP. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Fisher. His last outing, he had 20. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
MP with it. It's Barnes on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Fisher. Oh, Bucker with a block. MP right side. To the middle. Pass to Edwards. MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Aldridge. Covered by MP to snap the cold streak. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
To the paint. Here's Booker. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fisher. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Webb. And he goes in for the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Booker finds MP. Barnes with it. Outside Edwards. Back to MP. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper. MP's got 8.
On the attack, MP, man, he makes things happen.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Webb. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Fisher, that's good.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's MP. Give him 8. Outside Barnes. Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 14 points for him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Fisher. 3-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. It's Booker on the wing to the inside. Edwards can't hit.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Fisher. No good on the 3.
It's the defense.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
You gotta love it. Oh, what a pass. Those 2 read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Guarded by Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. Pass to MP. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Oh, deflected. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Mason. Miles with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Morales passes to Miles. Now here's MP, guarded closely. And here's Holmes. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP for 3. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Webb. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now MP. There's the triple. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good
advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Wagner, and it's MP in at the point guard position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 41 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Simmons has checked in for Cleveland. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Back to MP. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open 3.
He's covered by Aldridge. Aldridge pulls down the board. Nets trail by 7. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Bird. Simmons defending. And it's Bird missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Down low, MP drops it in.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mason, defended by Holmes. To the left wing. It's not going to go for him. Cleveland leading by 9. Miles, the pass to Morales. Aldridge pulls down the board. And the Nets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Martin. Here's Bird. With a 9-footer, drained it for 2 points. Bird's got 5 now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Simmons, and it's blocked by Martin. And now the Nets on the break. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. MP, number 1.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Fisher. 13 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
So both teams making some changes here. And Cleveland has possession. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the board.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Webb. Aldridge left side. Here's Webb. Fires for 3. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Outside Barnes. Takes a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Yep, count it. Mason's got his first 2 points of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
1:51 left in the second period. MP, the pass to Barnes. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 21 points in the game.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's Webb. And he banks in the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cleveland leading by 8. MP with it. 10 points for him. Outside Barnes. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Mason. And the Nets shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Pass to Fisher. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Morales. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Booker. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Here's Webb. 10 points for him. Fires from the line. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Webb's got 12 points. The Cavaliers lead by 8.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Poke loose. With 1 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cleveland on top, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Morales has got 8 assists here tonight. And for the Cavaliers, they've got MP. Also Barnes out there. And it's Simmons in at the small forward position. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And that game against the Wizards, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP right side. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. He pulls it. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Barnes. Back to MP. It's Barnes on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. Morales can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Barnes, no good. Brooklyn shooting around 44%. Not bad. It's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
MP outside. Barnes passes to Morales. Yep, that one goes. Morales has got 12.
And what I love about that dribble move from MP, he made the bucket after creating space.
He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Fisher. That one goes in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Martin, the pass to Fisher. Throws it up high.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. On the wing, MP. The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
Hey, you got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Nets trail by 6. Pass to Fisher. It's tipped. MP left side to the middle. Can't hit from in close. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The shot by Fisher, no good. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
So the Nets making a switch here. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. MP, number 1.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Fires it from 18. Nice jump shot. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Pass to Bird. "13 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Drives it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
MP outside. His first shot coming late. Shots blocked. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
And Cleveland making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Nets trail by 7. Covered by MP. Right wing. Here's Bird. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Bird's got 8.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And here's MP. He's got 18. And he lobs it up to the rim. Got a hand on it. They get it back. No one covering. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. The Nets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Up top, Edwards. Back to MP. To the paint. That's good from Wall on the assist by MP. Morales has got 9 assists now tonight. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Moody. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Bird, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Cleveland leading by 6. Now here's MP. Now Holmes. Back to MP. Tipped. Holmes, good. Holmes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Mason. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Booker. Back to MP. Down low. Booker, the pass to Morales. 18 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Nets trail by 8. Here's Webb. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Webb's got 14 points for the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Morales passes to Booker. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Inside. And stolen by Aldridge. And they're running. He launches a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Holmes. MP outside. Now Holmes. He's got 5. Morales can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by MP. Fast break Cleveland. Holmes passes to MP. To the inside, Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
MP with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Miles. Back to MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Mason, defended by Wagner. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. MP with the block. And he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird, driving inside. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Bird's got 6 here in the quarter. And so MP will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Pass to Miles. 1:14 left in the third. No good there. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 16-7 run.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Wagner, the pass to Morales. To the paint. Here's Miles. Misses from short range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Yep, that one's good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. A deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn leading by 7. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
You got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 26 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Bird missing. Cavaliers trail by 3. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Barnes. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots off the step backs. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Fisher. And he lobs it up top. Aldridge misses. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Mason. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Nets lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's Morales. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Inside, here's Mason. Good D by Simmons.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Barnes on the wing. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mason. Oh, Bucker with a block. And they get it back. Fisher. Here's the second effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And the first one at the line is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Wall, he's checked in for Booker. Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Outside Edwards. MP, the pass to Edwards. Out left to the wing. Pass to MP. Left side, Edwards. Back to MP. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Fisher. They get the rebound. Moody, good. And the Nets lead by 7.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And that one's good. Morales.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Here's Fisher, covered by MP. Fisher. The Cavaliers pull it in. Wall's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Fisher. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The open shot, Barnes. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Barnes has got 28.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
Back to Moody.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Wall, the pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Fisher. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Wall. The rebound by Moody.
You got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Fisher, covered by MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Fisher. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
And the second free throw is good.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Nets leading by 8. Here's Martin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. He misses the free throw. Holmes, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Pass to Fisher. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Barnes passes to Morales. To the inside. Here's Fisher. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the big finish by Wall.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Fisher, covered by MP. Pass to Fisher. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Barnes finds Holmes. Back to MP. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, in the first half, they made a concerted effort to extend possessions. This half, they're getting back on defense instead of hitting the offensive boards.
Here's Fisher. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the three. The shot that time not on target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Moody. Here's Fisher. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Holmes. Ball stolen. Moody with it. Checked by Wall. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Fisher. Over MP. Moody controls the rebound and the putback.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw no good. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.